What's up, guys? I'm the Wrestlegamer. Welcome back to Let's Play Battleship Bishojo, right here on the arcade. As I try to set up here just a little bit more and make sure that I am still in frame camera. I am. On the last episode, we met Sophie and Olivia. Sophie was up on the upper decks, and Olivia, who apparently wasn't very talkative, unless we were complimenting her work, was down in the boiler room. So now that we've kind of met almost everybody, including that hormone-induced nurse, is the best way I can put it. Let's see what we got next. I chuckled and made my way back up the stairs into the main deck. Now, where to? Head back up to Katsu. It's getting late. Might as well check up on how Katsu was doing before I pack it in. With all of that, I made my way back up to the bow of the ship. Katsu was right there as she was before, observing something directly in front of her. "What's up, Cap?" She jumped a bit, her head flipping around to look at me. "You're pretty alert." There was a bit of a playful sarcasm in my voice that I hoped she would pick up on. I could tell by her smirk that she did. "And I'll say that you seem to enjoy popping in uninvited." I shrugged. "I'm on this ship, aren't I? Not like that was something I exactly planned on my own or anything." You make a fine point, I suppose. Regardless, am I to assume that you inspected the entire ship? Yep, the places I could go in anyways. Oh, so I am to assume that you met all three of the women on board? Yes, I do believe I've acquainted myself with them just fine, huh? You behave yourself around them, Daiki. If you try anything with any of my crewmates, I'll have you overboard. I won't make any promises. Chill, Captain. I'm joking. I promise I won't try anything funny from any of your crewmates. I'll see to it that you keep to that promise. Yeah, good luck with that. What was that? Said, yes, ma'am, Captain. She may not have looked it, but she had the air and force of a fully fledged captain. I could already tell that I was in the wrong for pegging her like I did before, but honestly, could you blame me? My attention drifted over to the object she was looking at. It looked like a compass. Sophie mentioned that. So what's that you got there? I gestured towards it. Katsu looked towards where I was pointing and paused, sighting before turning back to me. I suppose it's only fair that I fill you in on it. This is the Mahoko. The Majojo? Mahoko, you dimwit! I see. So what's up with it? Why does it seem so special? Already you peg it as something special? Why do you not assume it was merely an ordinary compass? Alright, I'll admit it, I heard a little bit of it through the grapevine. And by the grapevine you mean Sophie, correct? Yeah, well, blast Sophie. I love her, but she has no idea how to keep her mouth shut sometimes. She groaned and pinched the bridge of her nose. Alright, so the Mahoko, is an ancient tool passed down since before my time. It belonged to my great-grandfather and his great-grandfather before him. Ah, one of these generational artifact type things, eh? If you want to put it like that, yes. It's been a very special and important tool throughout my family's lineage, and I was the next in line to receive it. That's the reason you became a pirate? Not fully, but I will admit it did help. See, what it does is... She leaned towards me and showed me its face. On the surface, it was something you would see on any ordinary compass. A needle with arrows pointing in a direction. But there were no directions, no north, south, east, or west. None of that. Just an image where north would be that of a sea creature of sorts. It looked like a tortoise. What's more curious is that it seemed to hover within the compass, not imprinted on the back side of behind the arrows, but not on the glass either. Almost like a hologram of sorts. This is our guide. It's led us to many fine bounties. It also led us to you. Is that so? Yes, well, I didn't know we'd pick up a stowaway in the process of following this thing. But it's never been wrong in the past, so even now I believe that it had a reason for guiding us to you. So it's like a destiny compass or some nonsense like that? Or just a really convenient plot device? What are you on about? Oh, hey, easy, I was just messing around. How does it work anyway? No one knows. I assume it has some special power. I don't know, it just works. Hey, it leads you to a paycheck, so I don't see how that's all that bad. That's a nice way of looking at it, I suppose. We were silent for a moment, until Katsu suddenly looked behind her, a look of surprise that quickly turned to rage on her face. Oh boy, them again. Who? I looked behind me to see yet another ship sailing up beside us. Its main flag was black with a red X across it, with a strange foreign lettering embroidering the edges. Get behind something, I'll deal with this. Not wanting to push my luck, I did as I was told. Ducking behind the ship's wheel, I looked out as Katsu approached the starboard edge of the ship, staring up at the approaching pursuers. 2 women were aboard, but only the captain seemed to want to speak. Look what we got here. A couple of pirate scumbags looking to ruin our day again? I don't know how to react to that. Pot calling the kettle black, don't you think, Miss Katsu? I'm not the one who started all of this, Zoe. That's what you think, you. Say the formalities. What do you want? It's not always about wanting something, Katsu. These aren't your waters, you know. We were just passing through, same as usual. Yeah, that's why you were sneaking up from behind? You really think I'll buy anything you say? You're after the Mahoko again. Just admit it. You really think I care about that silly antique? Oh, don't be all bitter. I know that was the reason you assaulted me in the first place, Zoe. Oh, please, Katsu. You're so full of it. I don't need some dusty compass to point me where I need to go. I have a pirate's natural instinct. Something you apparently lack. Even from this distance, I could see Katsu sneer. Haha, right. Is that why you got in a tussle with a giant squid that one time? How did that go, by the way? Or that's none of your business. Like you haven't gotten assaulted by one yourself on your pursuit of Cthulhu. You'd have to be a mad woman to go after Cthulhu. Who do you take me for? Oh, enough of this. I have a bounty to procure. Zogame is somewhere near these waters. Yes, I am well aware of that, Zoe. Enjoy getting lost along the way. Oh, well, we'll see about that, you. This went on for a few more minutes until they sailed off away from us. Katsu approached me, letting out a heavy sigh. Some interesting competition you got out here. You could say that. So you really went after a squid once? Once and never again. Now get down to your room. I could tell she was in no mood to tell that story. Doing as... Guys, while I'm recording, you're going to do this? Yeah. No. Ariana, get out of there. I'm going to edit all this out. Doing as I was told so I can avoid a swift snap to the neck, I headed back to the storage room. As soon as I did, I noticed it was a bit better organized, with an actual mattress inside. Oh, nice. I hope you like it. What? I almost fell over in surprise. She had snuck up on me rather easily. Oh, goodness, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. It's fine. I'm alright. So you managed to find another mattress, eh? Miyoko let me know where one was in deep storage, and Olivia helped me haul it up here. It really was a team effort, hee. I smiled. Well, I really appreciate it. I think I'll test it out now. Go for it. I'll leave you be. Let me know what you think in the morning. Will do. And with that, she left, shutting the door behind her. I had a nice little lantern on one of the boxes nearby for lighting in the dark, but that was really all. I didn't mind. I sat down. The mattress was firm and lumpy, but it was about what I expected. We got much worse on the naval ships I was aboard before, so I couldn't complain all that much. Won't lie, wish I had some company on it with me, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't used to it by then. With all of those thoughts out of the way, I drifted my way off to sleep, knowing that this whole adventure I was now on was only beginning. So, before we go any further, guys and gals, I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode. If you guys like this video, be sure you slam that like button. Like a champ, and if you guys want to see more of Battleship Bishojo right here in the arcade, you know the two ways you got to do it. You got to leg drop the subscribe button and hit that bell icon to turn on notifications, so that way you guys never miss out on another one of my videos here on my channel. So with that being said, I'm your friendly neighborhood WrestleGamer, reminding all of you out there to stay awesome. Bye, guys!